your forecast from the First Alert Weather Team.
Yeah, time flying by. Of course, we're getting close to the end of the month of October, and it's a good time to take an inventory of where we are, and let's do that in terms of temperatures. And so far for the month of October, you can see below normal once again. You can see a lot more blue on this map rather than red, which indicates days above normal. Blue, of course, indicating days below normal. A lot more of those, including a lot of the recent temperatures. Now, the actual average high today was a little bit above normal, but for the month, 2.1 degrees below normal so far for October 25. Now, let's take a look at the high temperatures. These are even more below normal. You can see even more blue on this particular map. 3.1 degrees below normal in terms of the normal highs for October of 2025, but the lows, a little bit of a different story here. We're only about a degree or so below normal in terms of the average lows. You can see a little more red on this map. A lot of the nighttime lows have not been as cool as the high temperatures have been, but you average it all out, we're about 2 degrees below normal so far for October 2025. A little below normal tonight. Chilly and breezy conditions behind the latest cold front. 47 degrees, the overnight low. West winds at 10 miles per hour. Obviously no rain in the forecast. It is completely dry outside, and you can see the breezy conditions. Oftentimes we'll see the winds kind of settle down overnight tonight. Not necessarily tonight. It's going to remain a little bit breezy. So temperatures in the 40s, a wind around 10 miles per hour when you wake up. Yeah, it'll be a bit brisk when you wake up. Make sure you have a jacket or maybe some kind of a sweatshirt as you head out the door. Tomorrow, sunny and breezy, 67 degrees for the high, but the winds probably get even a little bit stronger tomorrow. They'll be out of the west about 10 to 15 miles per hour, and you can see those peak wind speeds probably occurring during the early afternoon hours. At this hour, 65 in Wilmington, Greenville 64. It's even cooler generally back towards the west, 60 in Raleigh. Look at the mountains right now, 43 in Boone, 55 degrees in Asheville. A little bit of taste of winter right now. And we could actually see some temperatures in the mountains probably either tonight or especially as we head into Saturday morning, possibly dipping down below freezing in some places. Some of the mountains are going to see their first hard freeze. Good time also to get up to the mountains and view the fall colors. In fact, we're a little bit past the peak at this point. Hour by hour forecast model showing those westerly breezes continuing. That will allow the temperatures to dip into the 40s first thing tomorrow morning, and then of course back into the 60s for tomorrow afternoon. And we're in good shape for trick-or-treating tomorrow evening. You see temperatures by 11 p.m. tomorrow around 50 degrees. It'll also be a great night for the final regular season games of the high school football games. Lower 40s on Saturday morning, and a nice weekend coming up. Satellite radar composite quiet. First Alert digital Doppler is quiet. Here's your quick update on Hurricane Melissa, now a Category 2 hurricane. It is racing to the northeast at 30 miles per hour and making its closest pass to Bermuda. That should be the last landmass it will affect. Here's your 7-day forecast. Nice weekend coming up. Of course, the time change. Don't forget to set your clocks back an hour. Get that extra hour of sleep. But sunset 5:17 now on Sunday. And next week looking pretty good. Maybe a little bit of an uptick in shower chances slightly on Monday and election.